Welcome to Fire Bunny Games. Today we're going to cut our orange blossom soap. I'm very excited to see what kind of pattern we're going to get. This is the soap that we put the orange shape down the middle and the green orange leaf. I'm hoping it turned out wonderful. We'll have to see. It's always a bit of a mystery when you do these embedded soaps. You don't quite really know what you're going to get till the big reveal. Oh, perfect. We have the orange and the orange leaf together. What I usually do after I cut my soaps is I take them into the drying room, which is really a corner of our bedroom, and I put them on a rack, and they sit on the rack for about 2 weeks to air dry. And then after that time, they get placed in a cart with drawers that are open to the air, and they air dry for another 2 weeks after that. And I go in every day and flip them and turn them so that they're getting air all the way around. And then after about a month, they get shrink wrapped and ready to go out for sale, either on our website or to a comic convention or an anime convention. I'm really pleased how these turned out. Some of them look like the leaf is kind of falling off the orange, but I kind of like that effect. This one was very labor intensive to put together. And I'm going to also introduce some of our February soaps that we're going to release. I finish cutting this one up. One day I hope to have one of those fancy dancy soap cutters with the wire and all those fun things, so that it's a little easier to cut the soap than trying to gauge it by hand and measure it with a ruler each time. I'm very pleased on how the pattern on this soap came out. Again, the orange and the leaf are made from melt and pour soap, and the soap surrounding it is cold process soap. I'm very happy with how this pattern came out. It's very cute. And for my last one, I usually trim the end off. And what I do with these end trimmings is I make a solar system soap, which is one of the soaps that's going to be released next month. They look like this. And I take my end cuts and I squish them into a ball. They're nice and, it's almost like modeling clay, the consistency. And then I put them in a jar with the mica, and I shake them around to add the colors around the outside edge. So this will be a little planet in our next solar system soap that I'll be making later this month. I'm trying to do one batch of solar system soap a month. It takes about that long to gather up the little soap balls to be the planets. I'm going to show you our soaps that will be debuting in February. Okay, I flipped over my handy dandy cutting board. I'm a huge geek and nerd, so this is my group cutting board. We have the solar system soap. We have it in chocolate peppermint with the planets on top. And I brought a couple different ones to show you because they're all different. They're all made up of the different soaps I've made over the month. So it has a red. So the chocolate peppermint has the planets coming out of the top. And this is also in sugar cookie, and that one just has a flat top. So we have solar system soaps coming out in February. We have lavender martini. I love, love, love how this one turned out. I love the pattern. We have a nice mica swirl on the top, so that's lavender martini. That will also be coming out beginning of February. We have dragon egg soap. This is the chocolate peppermint and sugar cookie soaps mixed together, and inside you can kind of see through the top. I hid 3 to 4 of these little soap planets inside, so that as you wash with the dragon, the little eggs appear. We'll have this one in the chocolate peppermint sugar cookie and cotton candy. I have plain unscented dragons, and I have oopsie soaps that have been felted in wool, and this basically becomes a washcloth that you can use in the shower. And these are all various scents. They're different soaps that have been mixed together. They either didn't come out the colors I wanted them to, or had too many of something, or I just didn't like the way it looked, I just bound them up inside some wool and felted the wool, and it will make a nice washcloth. And when you've used up all the soap, you have like a little wool pocket that you can cut open and add a new bar of soap to, and it just keeps being a washcloth. I hope you enjoy our February soaps debut. Right now we have several of our January bars still available on our website at www.firebunnygames.com. We hope you come by and check out our Facebook page, our Shopify site, and our KickStarter that has 8 more days left to go. Thank you very much for following Fire Bunny Games. Please like, subscribe, and share.